Let me start by extending to you greetings from the Honorable Minister of Agriculture and Animal Resources, who haven't been able to participate today's session due to conquering functions, and they gave me the opportunity to join this important discussion around food. For all the reasons, the government of Rwanda has significantly prioritized the food sovereignty and the climate change agenda in order to come through its national priorities. This importance is also recognized regionally and globally, and we have proud stepped forward in recent years to champion it on any occasion, together with our different development partners and even beyond our continent. Rwanda's journey toward transformation of agriculture and the food systems is already captured in the Vision 2050, the National Strategy for Transformation NST1, sector strategic plans such as agriculture, health, nutrition, trade, and environment. Rwanda aims to become upper middle income economy by 2035 and a high income country by 2050, with agriculture to be a key player into those achievements by ensuring productivity increase by 15 times. For instance, as of 2020, we are proud to serve as the long-term home of food systems, the Africa Food System Forum, in accelerating the food ideas, in accelerating food systems movement by showing progress, sharing lessons and ideas, and unlocking new commitments and partnerships. We set renewed commitment to deliver on our 2030 agenda through food system approaches while building back better from COVID-19, as everyone knows. Another example is that by the time of the UN Food System Summit in 2021, we produced the national pathways for transformation of food systems, seeking to deliver on the following three priorities: ensuring access to safe and nutritious food for all, ensuring food and nutrition security while sustaining the environment, and promoting decent livelihoods for farmers and the other people in food systems while promoting the rural environment. So, ladies and gentlemen, as other countries in the world, we have been experiencing the inflation and the price hiking that remain critical as a major challenge for our livelihood. For Rwanda, statistics show that from January 2022 to March 2023, Rwanda registered the highest inflation, ranging from 4.3% to 19.3%. So in March 2023, headlines, and inflation was 19.3%. The core inflation were increased by 12% from the fresh produce. So despite the consistent increase in crop production for key commodities such as maize, Irish potato over the last 3 years, data from the National Institute of Statistics show that the prices of food and non-alcoholic beverages remains high. Those shortcomings have been exacerbated by the effect of the global pandemic, as everyone knows, disruption of the supply chain, especially for the agriculture input, most importantly fertilizers, and the geopolitical conflict around the world. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is imperative that we continue to clarify where priorities in our strategy and investment plans link back to our existing national plans and strategies, which is where they can most readily find the resources, capacities, partners to deliver. For instance, in our agriculture sector strategy, it is well positioned that driving our priorities around sustainable production and the priority of crops, livestock, to ensure availability, accessibility, affordability of safe and nutritious food by leveraging on science and the modern technologies can enhance food, nutrients content, can reduce greenhouse emission, and can reduce land degradation. This can be done in closer collaboration, of course, with the different ministries. We have the Ministry of Environment, given shared priorities in our nationally determined contribution around climate mitigation and adaptation. We see potential areas emerging with significant promises, particularly across the investment of 4 pillars. Strengthen the food supply chain, enrich the environment system, improve the health system, and enhance the social, economic, and political system. Rwanda wants to keep moving a whole portfolio and strengthen from a food system perspective, such as the crop intensification program, our commitment to the universal school meal, and our effort to reduce food loss and waste, which is a component of our national determined contribution commitments to mitigate and adapt to climate change. So, along with the commitment of Malabo Declaration as well, to increase the government budgeting for agriculture sector, we need smart investment in public priorities, strong partnership with enabling private sector, strategic solutions to close the investment gaps in Africa's food systems transformation agenda, among others. There is also a need to shape partnerships that are unlocking new financial investment in the food systems that began to demonstrate how to move forward from multi-stakeholder commitment to the action. We want to capitalize as Rwanda promise on being a food innovation hub. Rwanda may not be the biggest market, but we are committed to rethink out of box in helping companies and the other partners to pilot innovative ideas. We wanted to design a public-private partnership models for investment in value chain and distribution, and develop opportunities in fit-for-purpose agriculture financing product, targeting small and medium agro enterprises, including women and youth, as most of the priorities. So we want to take a stock of existing frameworks for economic gains, for instance, through leveraging on the African continent free trade area, which offers opportunities for extensive intra-regional food trade and innovation, digital gains through promotion of export diversification and access to market through digital solutions such as e-commerce. So as I conclude, it is my sincere hope that we will form a part of the shared learning across the region and the continent, and indeed globally, as we work together towards a food secure, food sustainable, and equitable world. I wish you all fruitful deliberation for this discussion. Thank you all.